Once I have all these leads, I can basically click here and I can download them as CSV, I can print it, or I can download them as a PDF file as well. So when I get this PDF file, literally all the leads are in there and I can just hand them over to the client. If I don't want to include certain leads, I can get rid of them too. For example, I can go to filters and I can say, hey, I only want leads that don't have Instagram. Apply. And there you go. I have quite a few leads here as well. So even if there's like about 40 leads, I don't actually know how many there are. Even if there are these 40 leads, I can deliver them to an agency that does Instagram marketing, and each lead would be worth about $30, $40 each, easily. Even if they, now look, I'm saying that's how much it would be worth. Even if they're really short change, even if they're like, hey, we can only pay you $5 per lead. You're like, oh no, that sucks, right? $5 per lead, horrible. But check this out. If I select all of them, that's still about 40 leads, I think. $200. I mean, that's not a bad payday for what I did, is it? Right? It's not bad at all. So this is what we are trying to do. We are trying to help you basically find a way to generate these leads easily, so you know exactly what to give to them and you can use them for yourself, or you can sell them on to someone else. Does this sound profitable or not? Give me a quick yes if it does. Type in a yes for me in chat box so I know again you're active, and this sounds pretty profitable, because it is. I mean, I hate repeating this again and again, but what I'm showing to you basically today, you know, agencies would cut off their arm and a leg for that if they could just generate leads like these on demand. That's what they need. They're spending so much money running Facebook ads, Google ads, trying to target local businesses. And I'm sure you've asked this question before as well. Like, hey, I want to target like restaurant owners in my city to help them. How do I run Facebook ads? Don't run Facebook ads. This is what you need to do. This is exactly what you need to do. And trust me when I say this, it 100% works. Yeah, I can show the filter screen again. You can use this filter screen basically to just filter these columns that I have over here. Okay, you can do the same with GMB as well. Let me close this. So next question is, how do I email them? Let's say if I wanted to, I could save some of these leads, right? So I could say, okay, I want to save these leads because I want to email them later. I'll go into saved, go to favorites. So these were, I guess these were nightclubs in Barcelona. Let's go into save leads. So they were the 4 leads that I saved. That's who I want to email. I want to basically sell them Instagram creation management services, because that's what my business does. So here's what I can do. I have the email address here already. I can come here to this site. I can click this button and I can send them an email. Now, in this particular case, you need to connect your SMTP account. You know, so I think I can show you by another channel, but we have integration with SendGrid. Mailgun, I think, is another one. I'll show you that in a few minutes because I have to log out of this account. Actually, just let me go to the other screen because I can't show you the key by accident. So we have integrations with SendGrid, Mailjet, Mailgun, and Sendinblue. Okay, so as long as you have the SMTP, you can put the SMTP key in, and then you can send these emails. So one by one, you're going to email like, hey, this is who I am. This is what I can do for you. Here's a subject like, hey, no Instagram account. I can help you, right? So you'll send them an email, hey, business name, I noticed that you don't have an Instagram account. I want to do this for you, want to help you. Let me help you. You can do this quite easily from here. Now, it is possible that some of you have mailed your prospect already. That's actually our platform that's been built for cold email marketing. If you have that, you can use that too. I think, let me see if I can go back here quickly and go here. I want to see if this is where, I can't remember where that button is to actually just mail directly from MailView. Let me check. Oh yeah, I think it appears once I put the key in, so I haven't put the key in. But if you have MailView prospect, you can actually mail them in bulk from MailView as well. Now, how do you actually do that? That's something we discuss with you later on in bonus trainings. If you don't have that, we'll have a special deal for you much later as well. But for now, I want you to focus on this because this has a built-in email module where all you have to do is put in an SMTP, and you can get SMTP for free up to a certain level from SendGrid, Mailjet, and all these other companies, right? You get the SMTP key, you put that in, and you can start sending emails. Now, when you send the emails, you can come in here. We have some templates for you as well, by the way. So if you get the full account, you see all these different templates, some for reputation management, some for ratings review generation, Google My Business, SEO, web development, and all that. Okay. Then you can also track. So when you actually send an email, you can track here what email was sent, was it opened, and so on. So all that is visible for you here if you want to. Of course, you can download these leads, like I said, and you can mail them directly as well if you want to. But if you just wanted to use the SMTP here, you're welcome to use that as well. So there is, again, a built-in leads manager. There's a built-in cold email sender. It's WYSIWYG, so what you see is what you get. And it's plain text because really that's what works. You don't want to send heavily designed emails to people you don't know. There's a built-in outreach tracker. This is what it looks like. So you see the email, the subject status, was it opened or not opened, and what date it was sent. So you see all those details. And like I said, we have integrations with a few different SMTPs. And if you have mail of your prospect, we have that as well. But basically, all in all, this gives you the ability to find the leads, qualify them. So if I go into previous searches, you'll see that as well. You can qualify them based on what they have, what they don't have. And then you can also, based on that, contact them. So what do you think about Local Leader so far? Do you like it? 1 out of 10. How much do you like it? Let me know in the chat box. 1 out of 10. Do you hate Local Leader? Do you absolutely love it? What do you think about it? Is it something that you feel will give you a leg up compared to everyone else for when it comes to generating local leads? I mean, this is literally the only system that you're going to find that gives you leads on demand, right? I want to show you another one. So there's this one I've seen before. Wait, I'm pretty sure that was it. Let me find it. Was it this one? Yeah, this is a program that I have seen in the past. It's called anyleads.com. It does pretty much the same thing. Like, it helps you generate leads. If you look at their pricing, this is what the pricing looks like. You pay $99 a month or $80 per year. So again, it is rather expensive, as you can imagine. But what do you think about this? Let me see the comments first, and then I'll answer some questions. Yes, the software is awesome. 10, 10, 10, perfect. Can you get immediate notification when an email is open? You don't get that tool, Mike. You will have to come into the dashboard and check it yourself. How can I offer and execute lead generation plus emailing as a service in a package to a different business? Same way we've shown you, Charlie. Basically, you just tell them like, hey, I have these, I can contact businesses on your behalf, and you only pay, for example, for businesses that basically, get on a call with you or buy from you. So you can even do that as a percentage split. So let's say if a business spends $1,000 with you, you pay me 30, 40%. So then you get in charge of just emailing these businesses, and then once they become warm, once they're interested, you forward it to them. Once they buy, you get paid. Of course, you need to negotiate and trust basically with that agency owner. Okay, so having said all that, basically to me, Local Lead Gen tool is pretty freaking awesome.